Welcome back.
Coming up on
Dude.
this week's episode of Conestoga Connected. First, how do online cleaning companies operate?
It's not gonna go easy all the time. It's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Next, how do the careers of a videographer and a real estate agent connect? Then, we chatted with a local indie band about their unique and distinct sound.
You just gotta do it. Just pick up a guitar, pick up a piano, whatever, and start playing.
Lastly, does Ethan end his losing streak in this week's sporting challenge? All that and more coming up on Conestoga Connected.
Hello, welcome back to this week's episode of Conestoga Connected. I'm Marcus Gross.
And I'm Ethan Horst. Today we have a wonderful lineup of segments from housemaids to local bands. This week has got it all.
Hey Ethan,
Yes, Marcus.
did you know Canadians spend over $1.4 billion every few months just on cleaning supplies?
I did not. I can't even keep up with my own laundry, let alone spend that much.
Well, these guys can help you. We're meeting the founders of Hella Made, who turned that demand into a tech-powered success story.
Hella Made is a tech-enabled cleaning company built around care, trust, and technology.
You need to have a big enough problem to find enough people to pay you to offer a good solution. You can be rest assured that Hella Made has got you and your home in good hands.
My name is Abdul Rahman Al Sayed. I am an engineering graduate. I founded Hella Made back in 2017 with my partner Ahmed. Hella Made is a cleaning company that is built around technology.
Hi, my name is Ahmed. I'm the CEO and founder of Hella Made. I am actually a graduate of engineering from Waterloo and U of T, also a professional engineer. Traditionally, cleaning services in the past have been very outdated, and they still are to this day. With the new internet era, we decided to make it a lot easier with online booking.
My name's Hannah. I'm the HR manager here at Hella Made.
My name is Lorna, and I am the manager of operations.
Hella Made sources cleaners in lots of different places. We do a lot in Indeed, but we also are hiring via social media and connecting with different communities and groups throughout the country. We do offer online training, but we are primarily hiring contractors with extensive experience.
After they're onboarded, operations takes over, and we take the cleaners and we make sure that they have a buddy for the first 2 weeks, and we follow them through their journey with Hella Made, and we validate their skill to make sure that they are qualified to go as a solo contractor for Hella Made.
Our mission at Hella Made consists of 3 main pillars. Number 1, delighting homeowners. Number 2, empowering cleaners. And number 3, supporting communities. Knowing that you will have a quality cleaning come into your house, a cleaner that's also professional and background checked, vetted. We also have insurance, so if anything goes wrong, you can be rest assured that Hella Made has got you and your home in good hands. Number 2, the empowering cleaners piece. We really wanted to uplift cleaners, especially in this space. There's a lot of taboo of being a cleaner or a maid. We wanted to change that with Hella Made. Cleaning is not easy. It's a lot of hard work, and they are well deserving of getting paid very well, and above all, being very respected.
In 2026, we are planning to scale through franchising.
You need to have a big enough problem to find enough people to pay you to offer a good solution. Number 2 is partnering with someone that has complementary skill sets that you might necessarily have. And the final piece I would say is it's not gonna go easy all the time. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Entrepreneurship is a very difficult roller coaster. You have to have the grit, the patience, and the perseverance to push through. So that's what I would say would be the 3 things.
What a well-shot and edited video.
You know, I agree, but I wonder who made it.
Well, Ethan, what if I told you the Hustling Students crew had the chance to interview the exact person who created it?
No way. We gotta check this out.
In a market where homes sell fast and first impressions are digital, video has become the realtor's secret weapon. Anas is a full-time student at Conestoga College with a passion for visual storytelling. With a camera in hand and a hustling mindset, he is building a business capturing properties.
My name is Anas Al Kharwoutli. and I'm the founder of peacefulfilms.com. Peaceful Films is real estate photography, videography, and 3D virtual tour company. Currently, I'm a student of TV broadcasting production program in Conestoga College. I worked in Abu Dhabi for 10 years, and now I'm changing my career dramatically and being business entrepreneur. In all my life, I was fascinated with cameras, lenses, compositions, and how to take great photos. When I came to Canada, I thought, okay, it's the time to change your career and stop following up your passion. I chose real estate, photography, videography, and 3D virtual tours niche, and I started up my own business. Time management is the key to balance your life when you are doing business. At the beginning, I really struggled to balance my own family life and my business and study. So I have to balance 3 elements together and make it work. I'm really happy with building up my own business, and it was really big challenge, and I think it's rewarding. And because I'm happy of doing that, I will continue growing my own business, and I will focus on corporate videos, which will make my business smoother and consistent.
On the other side of the listing is Raji, a realtor who understands the power of video. She has seen how a strong visual pitch can turn browsers into buyers.
Hi, my name is Raji. I'm working as a realtor in Canadian Home, Mississauga. A great video tells a story, not just showing the rooms, but showing the lifestyle and emotion. A clear visual and good lighting, natural flow makes the difference. Many freelancers and students bring fresh, creative ideas and are eager to experiment. That really shows in the final product. It makes a huge impact. Rather than I post on MLS and wait for the showing, professional photos and videos attracts more eyes online, get faster offer, and helps clients to feel confident about their property value.
They've never met, but Anas and Raj are part of the same movement. A new wave of collaboration where creativity and commerce meet, one listing at a time.
Hey, Marcus, tell me, what music have you been listening to recently?
Lots of rock and folk music. There's a local band named Painting Pelicans. Their new song, Dropkick, has been a repeat for me recently.
Oh, I would love to listen and learn more about them.
Well, you're just in luck. The All of the Arts crew had a chance to talk to the band and learn more about them.
Yeah, so my name is Jonas. I am a musician kind of based out of Waterloo. In the band, I try to record and get all the songs produced and put up on streaming platforms. I do a bunch of the social media and stuff as well, and I play guitar. That's also important. We had a get-together at my university house. Harry was there and kind of got to talking, and he did music. I did music, and one thing led to another, and we started a band.
I think what drew me to singing was growing up in a musical household. I've been a singer in a band for collectively maybe 5 years on and off, with Painting Pelicans being my current and favorite one. And yeah, not in a band since I was 4.
My name's Thomas Rolfe and I play drums in Painting Pelicans. So I met Jonas through work in 2020 actually. We were co-ops at the same time. Pandemic happened. We talked about making music, and then nobody was making music, and then we ended up at the company again. And yeah, he asked me if I was still interested, and he's got his own project as well as this one, and so I kind of, play drums wherever. I have been drumming since I was 10, and I couldn't tell you exactly what drew me to it, but I just always have been, that's what I hear in songs is more rhythm and beats. It's what I'm more interested in, so.
We put one out recently called Don't Leave. I like the way that one sort of builds up. Yeah, that's a good one.
Of the Painting Pelicans band, my favorite song that I've sung has been Mayflies, at least of released music.
Not a big solo guy, more of a groove guy, but we had a little breakdown in our cover of Slow Dancing in a Burning Room, and that went over pretty well, so yeah.
To be honest, I don't really use it. And I've not really found that it's impacted us a whole lot, but I know like there's like fake artists on Spotify, and that aspect of it kind of sucks. Sort of like the discoverability has been hampered a little bit because it's already a very full market, and then you add like these generated songs, it's not really that good. But there's tools that I use that like kind of have AI integrated into them. I personally make it a point not to use it for idea generation. I just think that that takes away from the artistry of it. You just gotta do it. Just pick up a guitar, pick up a piano, whatever, and just start playing. Yeah, it's really, you get out of it what you put into it. I like smaller venues, and honestly, I'm kind of thinking about targeting smaller venues more often, or playing them more often, just because I feel like it's more intimate.
Hey Marcus, have you ever played the game Pig before?
What? No, I haven't. Pigs are so dirty and gross.
No, silly, I'm talking about the basketball game.
Oh, no, I haven't heard of that.
Well, luckily for you, I had the chance to play against a basketball pro this week, so let's check it out.
He shoots, he scores!
Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm here at Conestoga College, and today I'm going to be playing basketball. And I'm going to see if I can take down a pro at their own sport, so let's do it.
Basketball was invented back in 1891 and has taken the world by storm as one of the most popular sports to date. For today's episode, it will be up to me to conquer a pro player in a popular minigame known as Pig. But before I do that, let's get some help by talking to the coach of the Conestoga Condors women's team, Dee Channer.
So how important in your team is their academics?
Well, it is important because academically, if they don't stay eligible, well, if they don't pass, they're not eligible to play.
After talking with Coach, it looks like I'll have a challenge ahead of me, but I'm still feeling confident regardless. It's time now that we meet our competitor, a starting guard for the Conestoga Condors women's team, Adri Kellerman.
So what would you say is your biggest influence in basketball growing up?
So growing up, my sister was definitely my biggest influence. She's 4 years older than me, and I was asked to play basketball when I was young, like 5, 6, and I said absolutely not. And then when I saw my sister join the team, I said absolutely, I want to be a basketball player like her.
How do you like my chances going into this game?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best at Pig, but I just want to say, I know you were too scared to play me 1v1.
Okay, all right, well let's see what happens then, let's go.
The rules of the game go as follows. Each player will take turns calling their shot. If they make it, the other player must copy that shot or else they will be rewarded a letter. The first player to get their opponent to spell Pig will be deemed the winner. Let's shoot a 3 to see who goes first.
Well everybody, it looks like I was able to get the job done today, and that does make my record 1-2. Next time we're going to see if I can tie up my record, but for now, for Conestoga Connected, I'm Ethan Horst.
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day where you actually won something.
That's right, it's time to start putting some respect on my name.
Okay, slow your roll, pal. That's all the time we have for you today.
That's right, stay right where you are because it is time for our hosts Rebecca and Peyton to take over.
See you later.
Coming up on Conestoga Connected, we learn about an Italian grocery store that has been in Waterloo since 1967.
started in our family home in 1967.
After that, we go line dancing in Elmira. Then we see what students are up to in the woodworking program at Conestoga College.
This is like we have a whole building here.
All that and more on Conestoga Connected. Welcome back to Conestoga Connected. I'm Rebecca Idzinga.
And I'm Peyton Day Fraser. We're going to have so much fun this week.
I agree. I hear there might even be some line dancing.
But first, we find that in an age of mega chains and online shopping, one small store won't be forgotten.
On this episode of Local Matters, Rachel Ubani visits a local Italian grocery store to uncover the traditions that keep it alive.
We're going shopping today at Vincenzo's, right here in Waterloo. Come, let's explore why local matters.
Tucked into a quiet corner of South Waterloo is Vincenzo's, a family-run Italian grocery store that's been serving its community since 1967. Unlike the big box stores, Vincenzo's isn't chasing trends or corporate targets. It was born from a deeper passion.
Well, the inspiration didn't come from me, it came from my parents. I was a year old when the business started in our family home in 1967. And literally growing up into the business. My brother and I actively got involved in the business in the early 80s.
So what keeps customers coming back, even when chain stores promise lower prices and flashier ads?
There's a certain amount of people that want to support local, but we don't take that for granted. We have to be competitive in every way. We offer full service in our store. We offer a friendly environment and a store that has some energy and some character to it.
Choosing what to stock here is all about what customers ask for and bringing in unique finds you wouldn't get anywhere else.
We also had to pivot from our original store being in my grandfather's house to now 16,000 square feet and bringing in product to fill the store, but keeping it that small family feel where you're not feeling like you're in a big grocery chain.
Of course, running a store like this isn't without its challenges. Competing with major chains requires creativity.
There are many items in this store over the last 40-odd years that I've worked in the store come directly from customer requests. Can you get this? They've traveled around the world, and we do our best to try to find those products.
Behind the scenes, the day-to-day magic happens thanks to a dedicated team.
Treat our staff like our family. We have about 149 part-time and full-time employees.
As the world moves faster, Vincenzo's has evolved, but its mission remains rooted in something timeless.
From future generations that we are family-owned and we hope to stay family-owned for future generations to come, and that we always want to make our customers feel like family.
In a world of convenience, Vincenzo's reminds us that connection, culture, and care still matter. And maybe that's what makes local truly special.
I'm spoiled for choice in this place. So many unique products to choose from. Amy, where's the artichoke caponata? See ya.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just practicing a dance that I saw online. It's called line dancing.
Wait, that reminds me. Our friend Shubham Hingu went to a brew pub to learn some moves.
Hey everyone, welcome back to one more fresh episode for On the Map. Today, we are at Rural Roots at Elmira. Let's jump in and discover what this place has really something special to offer. For years, this has been a gathering place for many in Elmira. But where did it start?
1999, I was in England. And for the first time ever, I had experienced an English pub, something that I'd never experienced here before in Canada or certainly in Ontario. and that was when the seed got sown. So it took me almost 20 years before I got over it.
But what makes is memorable? Well, the main thing is that there's always something happening to make a gathering with friends into something special.
Yeah, we do all sorts of events. Pretty much every Saturday night is live music. We'll do on Friday nights, often we'll do music bingo, trivia, karaoke, some open mic stuff. And we got line dancing. This is the second time we're doing line dancing, so we're excited for tonight.
It's actually line dancing. It's like I saw, like it's so good. Wow, line dancing. Who is the person leading this?
Over here.
Dancer from age like 4 to 18, and I'm 21 now. I'm a server here at the brewery, and they kind of asked me in the summer if I wanted to teach line dancing just because I have the experience. And I said yes, so it's been super fun. The community is really good. They've kind of like rallied behind me to make it super successful. Tonight's our Halloween hoedown edition, so we've got Halloween costumes and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm just ready to have a good time. It's always super fun. The moves are repetitive, so it's easy to catch on and it's easy to teach people how to line dance. Normally you'll do like 4 counts of 8 normally, and they rotate from wall to wall. So you'll get the feel for different moves while getting repetitive bass. So you don't need to learn a whole 3-minute routine.
Yeah.
You learn 30 seconds at a time. So it makes it the most fun for me to teach, but also for people to learn. There's a bunch of different line dances. Pretty much every country's song will have their own line dances, and people make their own as well. Like I've made some of my own for Halloween night tonight. So there's no real favorite, just because they change. There's a few like standard moves like the grapevine and stuff that you try to incorporate throughout, but there's no like real one favorite, if that makes sense, just because there's so many.
I wanted to order a horse and this is what came!
So what an amazing night we had here. Tried line dancing for today, and it was super fun doing it. So this is Shubham Hingu for On the Mat, signing off.
I love the smell of freshly cut wood.
I agree. You know, I think Conestoga College actually has 3 different woodworking programs.
They do. Everything they learn and create in there is so cool.
Let's take a look.
Today we go to the woodworking building at the Dune campus at Conestoga College. So Steve, what is it exactly that you teach in?
So I teach a number of courses, but our programs involve practical shop time, so practical courses in the shop, and then theory components and theory classes. So I do a little bit of both.
How did you get into this industry of work?
In the industry in general, I was a student here probably about 30 plus years ago. Graduated from our 3-year program that has a co-op component involved. Worked in the industry for about 6 years. Then I luckily had the opportunity to come back here and be a teacher, and I've loved every day since.
How did you get into this program?
My high school teacher took this course however many years ago, and he said this is it for if you want to go into woodworking.
How has the program changed from then till now?
A lot of major changes are technology changes. So we used to, when we did drawings or drafting anything, it was all paper-based with pens and pencils and erasers. Now we're using AutoCAD software. In the shop, we had very, very little CNC equipment. Now, I would say probably half of our equipment is computer controlled because that's the way that's the way the industry's going, being very high tech.
Why choose Conestoga's woodworking program over other colleges?
Well, the whole thing with Conestoga, this is like, we have a whole building here for it. This is the Woodworking Center of Ontario.
This is the largest facility in the country for doing woodworking training. We have a longer program. There are other colleges that have 1-year programs. We have a 2-year program and a 3-year program that has an optional co-op component attached to it. No other school in the province has that.
Are there any like prerequisites that you should have for this program? Or
I get that question a lot. The reality is that we have had students that have had no background in woodworking at high school, and we've had other students that have taken a whole lot of tech courses as they come into high school. The reality is once they walk in the door into the shop, you know, we're starting them off all at the same level.
That was so awesome learning about the different woodworking programs. See you next time. Every time I learn about another program here at Conestoga, I want to learn more.
You know, what I want to learn about is how Henry Stampson makes enough money to pay his rent in this episode of Rental Madness.
I hear he entered a competition.
That's right, Rebecca. He got his cash by winning a tournament, but he pays the ultimate price.
Henry, are you there? It's that time of month again. You know it's Rental Madness time. Can you go check on him? No witnesses. We take this to our graves. Put them in the basement with the others. I'm not even going to ask. You're lucky I've been taking language lessons in SW95. So, you got tricked by a speedrunning competition?
Hello everybody, my name is the narrator. I'm here to commentate on this episode of Rental Madness. Henry discovered the opportunity of a lifetime. A Mario speed running competition with a huge prize. He had to be Mario. Think like Mario. Move like Mario. Eat like Mario. But little did he know, this competition would not be a simple foot race.
I'm here for the speedrunning tournament. I've been training for over 9,000 years, and I can even replace Mario.
I knew it. My space is the best place to organize a Mario 64 speedrun tournament.
Wait, I thought this was a speed running tournament.
Running? This is a video game tournament, and you're competing against me. Each competitor has 15 minutes to collect as many stars as they can. Dying means you are disqualified. Begin! There's no way. The controller failed me.
I win! So what's my prize?
Yes, a cash prize of $3,000. But don't forget your entry fee. Your vocal cords are now forfeits.
So you got your vocal cords stolen. So who stole your own vocal cords?
Meow.
You know, I learned so much this week.
I really do love hearing about everything going on in the area.
You should teach me those moves you were showing us earlier.
It'll definitely give you a head start for when we go dancing this weekend.
Well, make sure you check out our social media for behind the scenes.
See you next time.